Hello everybody, this is Fallen from Brazil. I'm going to show you a good entrance in the A bomb site at Mirage. But first of all, I would like to apologize about some mistakes I can make when speaking English. This is not my main language, so probably there will be a lot of mistakes about that, so sorry already. And what I'm going to show you today is an entrance in this bomb site that most of teams in the world use. If they don't use this one exactly, they use some stuff that will be there. So this strategy is not hard to make. First of all, you need to know and have the knowledge to make 3 smokes. There are basically 3 smokes. One there's going to pop up there on the city stairs. Other one that's going to pop up there in the E stairs, and other one that is going to pop up there in front of the connector. So basically you want to isolate people who are inside the bomb site and people who are outside the bomb site. These 3 smokes are really necessary to make a good normally entrance on this bomb site. So first of all, I would like to show you this one. This one goes exactly there in the E stairs. So to make this smoke, you have to go here and press the forward button W and check that you are in the front, in the middle, in this part. After doing that, you need to put your crosshair using this as guideline there, exactly in this position. You have to be not crouched and leave it. You can put it a little down if you want. Okay, no problem about putting a little down from that position. So again, this is smoke here. Use this as a guideline. In the middle, a little above. Okay, so this one is the first smoke you need to know. Sneaky peeky. Let's do another one. It's the smoke on here in front of the connector. You have to go there, and you have 3 lines here, 1, 2 and 3. Make sure you are in front of the third. Okay, put yourself in the middle. Make sure to press forward to touch the wall, and then you're gonna see these blocks 1, 2. You are going to use the second line, okay? So take this as reference, 1, 2. Then you will go with your crosshair exactly the point where the wall finishes, and then you can put a little to the right. Just leave it here, not crouched again, and it gets here. So the main point on this smoke is to make sure there is not an aperture here. So this smoke is exactly where it needs to be. So second smokes right there. Let's check the 30. The third smokes is going to be here. There are a lot of smokes to this position. I like this one, but you can make yourself other one if you have to. Some guys make this one going there, put yourself here in the middle, and then fixing your crosshair there and jumping and leaving it. Some people make this one, and this one is good because it helps against people who are on top of this box. So this one's good, but I think it's not the easiest one to do, so I like this one where you go here, there is 2 clints, you get to this one. Make sure to put your crosshair all above your mousepad, so you can make sure you are in the exact position you need to be, and then you're going to be again not crouched, stand, and then you will use this as reference again. And when leaving the smoke, when leaving the grenade, you need to walk forward for a little. So put your crosshair here, walk for a little and leave it. Okay, this one is good too. So you go here, use this as reference, walk for a little and leave it. So 3 smokes that I already know, and I am going to tell you some stuff that are going to help you winning the rounds. So first of all, what do you expect on Mirage? Normally teams do 2 kind of setups. The most used on mix and gators and stuff is the setup where there are 2 CTs on the A bomb site, 1 CT at the window and connector, and 1 CT at L, cat, and 1 CT at B apartment. So most of things do that. 1 here, 1 moving from connector to window, and 2 at the A bomb site. This is the most common setup for CTs, but it's not the only one. There are other setups like Fnatic loves to do, where they put 1 guy at the B CT stairs, there is another who holds connector and helps protecting A bomb site, other guy who makes window and cover this kind of stuff, and 2 at the B bomb site. So some teams like to be inside the A bomb site and other teams don't. So what can you expect about that? When you enter the A bomb site, gators and stuff, you really need to be ready to find 2 opponents and a third who will come from the window. So when you realize all the entrance, when you look at it, you have this setup, and probably the position that hurts you most is this one that you guys call balcony or sandbox. I don't know, we call sandbox in Brazilian, like area, and the bomb site as itself. So these positions are the most dangerous for the entrance. This one at the sandwich also is harsh because sometimes you don't look at it and stuff, so you get to be ready. So to do this entrance, you can have 2 setups as T. You can have 2 going palace, yes, palace, and 3 going there, 2 pillars. You can have, no, sorry, not, it's T ramp. You can have 3 on T ramp and 2 on palace, or you can have 3 there because you need to make 3 smokes, 1 at palace, and have another one free at the map, maybe going to let's see how you call it, ladder home, and going to underpass, maybe doing some kind of stuff here, going sneaky from behind after the entrance. So you have essentially 3 players there, 1 at palace and 1 free that can go palace or maybe go with you at 3 ramp or maybe go with you at underpass. Okay, so the point is that this guy on palace can make the difference on 2 ways. First, if he waits the smokes, this is not a concern for him. So this position is not a concern. So when going on palace, this flashbang helps your team a lot. This one, you have to go there, check those lines, stay here, and you are going to use as reference or this crush here, or maybe this difference on the details at the top of the wall. Check there. Here it finished. So you drop down your crosshair, you walk forward, and just bangs it. So this flashbang helps a lot because it's really good. It's really good against these guys who stays there. So again, you put your crosshair here, walks in front to make sure you are in touching the wall. Then you look here where the texture changes. Okay, drop down your crosshair, walks forward, and drops it. So this flashbang is good, but you need to make sure that you are not going to use this flashbang while your teammates are there, right? So what's the time that you need to make it? Your team is probably going to combine, okay guys, let's do it on 2 and 15. So your teammates are going to be ready to make the smokes, and on 2:15 they are going to drop it. Okay, so they need to wait 1 or 2 seconds to start banging and going. So you have to wait like 4 seconds, 5 seconds after the smokes are being thrown. Okay, so the smokes throw it, you wait 1, 2, 3, 4, then you can check the radar 2 on the top left of your corner or screen, and make sure to drop it when they are around here. Right, when they are joining here, you drop your flashbang. You throw your flashbang. So go here and other cool stuff. This one I made a mistake, sorry. This other cool stuff is that what you need to think here on Palace is that the guys who were on the top here, on the balcony, it's your concern because people from T stairs can't check here. So one thing that I like to do too here is to drop one without walk. So this way it will be here in top of balcony, and the other one I walk. So I make two flashbangs, one without walking, another one walking. So the first one is for you to make some damage on the guy who is here, and the other one is for the people who are in T-stars. Other cool stuff, if you can, this is how I like to do it. I used to flashbang, one or two, whatever you want, and then I like to jump here and check if someone is here. If someone is not here, I like to make this Molotov to make the guy lost his position there. Of course he can go here and be on top of this box, but he loses a lot of movement if he does that, so it's not hard to kill him after making that. Other thing that happens commonly is that city guys used to smoke here. So how are you going to do your part if this is smoked? I have a tip. You can make yourself here, put yourself here, walk straight in the wall, put your face in the wall, put your cursor here, use this as reference. So with your cursor here, just walk down here and leave it. Okay, so this works too. So you can't complain to your teammates, oh guys, there was a smoke, sorry. No, you can't make it because you can do it. So if your team needs to do is going to make the entrance, you can bang there, you can put yourself here if you see it smoked, and just walk through there without moving your cursor and leave it. Sometimes the smoke can harsh your Molotov. It happens. So it's a good tip. After joining the bomb site, if you were on the balcony, make sure to verify the sandwich, because this position is better looked from Palace, and you can help your teammates that are going here. Other cool stuff that a lot of top teams use is a setup where one guy that enters in the T stairs will help banging to the other guy. So what's the point? The setup will be like that. So you have some players that are inside the bomb site and other players that are outside the bomb site. From CT is going to make the recover here, going to make the backup. So if you were in front of a team like Fnatic, for example, you are probably not seeing them inside the bomb site, but they will be like there, trying to put some Molotov in the bomb site, trying to cover if someone is attending here. So a good stuff that most of top teams use is one guy going top of the box, jumping there and trying to kill the guys from behind the smokes. They try to pass the smokes and kill people using a flashbang from a teammate. So what you can do, if you how you make this happen in your game, what you have to do is, hey mate, let's see, hey Edward, please, can you go through the E-stars, can you try to kill people in connector? Go there, I will bank for you. So you can call it, and if your teammate knows the necessary, he will ask you for the flashbang. Like when he gets there, he'll go, okay, bank for me, bank. So you'll be there, he will ask for it, and you goes there and leaves one like this. I like to do this way. I crouch here, walks in front, and leave it. I think this one's good. So you have to tell him, okay, I pop it out, I banged it, go, and he can go and do it. So it's let's see, this is not essential to win the round, but it's great stuff. So guys, this is a guide about how to make an easy entrance on Bomb A at Mirage. Essentially 3 smokes. You can have this notion and this behavior here on the Polus. Make sure to get yourself positioned to the after plant. Normally you guys have to put the bomb site here with some backup, with some cover from the CT stairs. This is the most used position to plant the bomb site on this entrance. Of course, there are a lot of other entrances where you can use some smokes like this and put plant the C4 here, but normally on this entrance people plant it here. And make sure to be good position, and we can make another video about that on how to behavior after the bomb is planted. You need to check your after plant. Okay, so try that. Show your friends or your teammates these smokes, and sometimes makes the fifth guy a sneaky peeky here, leaving here to go behind on the connector. It's really good. Even more if the other team, the team we are playing against you, is used to your E entrance. So maybe you did that 2 times and the 3rd time you want this guy going from behind. You can really surprise them. Okay, hope you liked it. Sorry for my English mistakes. I really hope I can improve my English doing this kind of guides, and hope you liked it. Thank you.
We guarantee to take your game to the next level.